Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. Thank you for joining me. It is another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoville Squad. And that means you. Tonight I have another treat from Linda. See what I did there? Linda's Fiery Treats. This is her extra hot, spicy barbecued candied pecans. First of all, that's what we're munching on, but look at them. They look so delicious. They really, really do. So I'm going to be munching on these, and then we're going to get right to Tommy's picks because there's a bunch. Looking forward to trying these. And on the back, they always, I always rip it off so you guys never see it, but made with love. It's pretty cool. Linda McNew, absolutely digging her products. Pecans, brown sugar, egg whites, barbecue rub mix, garlic powder, barbecue sauce, secret ingredients, super hot pepper powder. Dusted with brain hot salt. There you have it. Very excited to try these, you guys. Really enjoy her. Man, I'll tell you what, the macadamia nuts I had, they didn't last long. I told you guys in that video I was going to turn the camera off and smash that. Man, I did. Look at these. Talk about candied. Come on, pull in camera. There you go. Incredible. Really neat. They smell barbecuey and hot. Barbecuey. You let that slide? Barbecuey. Here we go, you guys. Extra hot, spicy, barbecued candied pecans from Linda's Fiery Treats. I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. A little bit sweeter than I thought they would be. No problem with that. Wow. Perfect balance of sweet and salt. Thank goodness I only have bags this big. Because if it was this big, I'd still destroy it. These are so good. And there's warmth to it. If you're not a chili head, these would be too hot for you. One of us on the bus, maybe a 4. Maybe even a 5. Great flavor, great flavor. I really dig this. We're gonna go to Tommy's picks right now. It's gonna be an interesting one tonight, folks. Here we go. My brother, the good doctor.
Hello, fam. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. Yes, this is the time that I buff my collection of Elvis memorabilia from the Franklin Mint. But it also means Tincture Tuesday. I probably will not be attending Tincture Tuesday as I'm finishing up the last of the labor at ye old boatyard. But today's picks, great stuff. There's the appearance of King James for the first time, although not. There's also, let's see, there is a possible snark sighting, and then the snark goes away, and then the snark comes back, and it's kind of ugly. What else have we got? Boy, all in all, it's a pretty good one. You know, I don't like to toot my own horn, but yeah, pretty much whipped out the A game today. I will be interested to know, I would be interested to know if you agree. So get in the comment section and tell me just how how good a job I did. I would imagine there's one man who may not like it, but you know how it goes, right? Every once in a while, if you, how do they say it? If you mess with the bull, you get the fin. God bless. Everybody have a great Tuesday. Oh, by the way, thanks for the chair. We needed that. Have a great day.
There you have it. So we're going to get to Tommy's picks. Before we do, I'm going to have a sip. I never drink on this channel. You guys ever see me drink anything? I love these. They're $1. And it just tastes so good. All right. Tommy's picks. Right off the bat, we're going to go to James J. Sounds like those powders would make killer pixie sticks. Well, guess who's back in the winner's circle, Johnny? No, I mean it. Go ahead and guess. Never mind. I was supposed to put my comment above his. Okay, by now you know, and everybody in America knows, it's none other than JJ. Not just America. All over. JJ, who's been toying with the rebranding. They say that imitation is the greatest form of flattery. And it seems every 5 minutes there's somebody that with the initials JJ popping up in the comment section. Now, I'm not picking on any of those people. I mean, it just happens to be that way. But that can't happen because of who this JJ is. It's no offense to the newcomers, but this man is a legend, a pillar of the house of Tommy's Picks. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been toying with King James. Yeah, I'll bring up. Excuse me. I'll get back to you on that. First, let me test test drive this just for laughs. Okay, welcome to the winner's circle, King James. You know how to get there. Kind of like it. Not gonna lie to you. George Workman. I haven't been in the winner's circle since 1973, or at least it feels that long ago. But I may get in trouble. I brought my own recliner and pulled it to the back of the bus. I hope nobody notices. Love you all. George Workman, what a great comment. George, seriously. Do you think that would fall for a shameless pandering that a comment like this it obviously is? You're dealing with a trained professional, not to mention a doctor. You think you can slide one based on simply pulling the old heartstrings on how long it's been since you've been in the winner's circle? It wasn't your comment that got you in the winner's circle. No. That's not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm a big fan of the hyperbole. The whole 1973 thing, that was right in my wheelhouse. Not going to lie to you. Funny stuff. Another good one would have been the last time I was here, I believe, the Carter administration, that kind of thing. Never gets old. No, George, the reason I'm allowing you in the winner's circle today is because you'll be sitting in your own chair. Of course, I saw you bring it on the bus, and Karen also saw it, and now as requisitioned an official chair in the winner's circle. So I'm sorry, but you can't slide one by Karen. You can get one by Tommy, but not Karen. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Thank you. Slick Mike in the circle, where most assuredly deserves to be. Before I saw this comment, I had selected one of his other comments. This rarely happens, but it's always fun when it does. Okay, people, this is a rare occasion where it's a back and forth thing between Slick Mike and the driver of the bus, Mr. Johnny Scoville. So in the first comment, I almost pulled out a snark fin. You see, Mike would like to see Johnny drink 2 bottles of 357 9 million plutonium. So I'm thinking this is a sick man. He probably needs to get bitten by the snark. Johnny, in typical Johnny fashion, is very nice. Gave a nice answer for the man. 1 snark is enough for every family. I'm not. Tommy's the snark. However, Slick Mike Mike follows up to Johnny's response. Made me feel guilty for even thinking of pulling out the fin. I won't steal the thunder. I'll let our bus driver read it. So take it away, Johnny. So here's how it starts. Slick Mike said he wanted me to do the 2. All right, I have to ask this again. 2 9 million plutonium bottles at once. You're the only guy I can imagine doing it. So I said, haha, I don't ever say never, but I don't see that happening. Thanks for the suggestion again. So Slick Mike chimes in. I cannot express how much respect I have for you and your tolerances. I have not seen anyone with such incredible tolerances. I'm not sure if we ever will see it again. You, sir, are a national treasure. Whatever, come on, man. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not laughing. It's beautiful. Who knows? Maybe one day it'll happen. Until then, I'll be loving every second of your videos. Fantastic work, brother. God bless. There are people that have higher tolerances than me. I'm just fun to watch, I guess. Now, I'm not going to lie, people. It's hard to put away the snark once it pops up. It really is. You know, I've got issues. They're very different than Johnny's, but sometimes I'm less kind than I should be. I can admit that, but once I get into that mode, I almost have to decompress. On the bright side, I have to put the thing away because I continue to read. Came across a comment that I don't know. I felt that I don't know. I felt the need to comment on. Sorry. So here it is. Before he does this, I'm thinking about Tommy right now. Understand something. He works so hard. He doesn't sleep much like me. The guy's taking a beating. I have a million. This is the truth. I can't get back to everybody on Instagram and Facebook. And when someone can't get to me, you know what they do? They go to Tommy. And Tommy's really accessible. And I am too, but just, you know. So Tommy's taking a beating. And Tommy can't stand watching me get dumped on. So here comes, I'm just defending the snark. So here comes the snark. You guys ready? I wonder if I should say the name. No, I'm not going to say the name. I thought to myself, any closer and you're taking a bump of that hot powder. Edit. Johnny, you ever smoke crack? I heard it's super yummy. I read that and was just like, oh, Tommy's going to see that. Thought about deleting it, but it is what it is. Yep, great work. Yeah, I'm going to give you the guy's name. No, I'm not. Great work. And he inserted the name. Because I don't want to give the guy credit. He hears this. He'll know it's his comment. But great work, so-and-so. Because what could be funnier than crack cocaine? No, I mean it. When I want a good laugh, I try to think about crack, you know? The extra thin body that hasn't eaten in 2 weeks, that hollow, sunken look underneath the eye sockets. But better yet, that look of shame while you take heirlooms into the pawn shop for that last 20 rock. I don't know about the rest of you but on the bus, but I'm chuckling. You must have missed my drugs really aren't that funny speech, but from a guy who spent decades hopelessly addicted to drugs and a guy who has indulged in some crack cocaine, it's not particularly yummy, and as far as recreational endeavors go, I would highly recommend anyone, in fact, implore all of you on the bus to not necessarily listen to this jackwagon. Instead, stick to your pods. You won't lose tons of weight. Your chances are you won't be putting anyone you won't be putting anything in your body you shouldn't. Keep yourself in pods, unless of course you happen to be King James. No offense, JJ. Just want to test drive the name again. You know, it does roll off the tongue a little bit. You're going to have to put up with your name being banned. Turn around time to time. It's the burden of being a legend on the bright side. I said King James, and then I said JJ, then I said legend, as opposed to just coming like something that I almost said his name. This person did. He's a jackwagon. You see, that's not and that's not a good thing. There may be a time and a place to joke about the great cocaine taste, but then again, maybe there isn't. But if there's not, it's certainly not on the bus. It's not too late to straighten up your game, though. We're a very forgiving crowd. If not, we do have a rear exit and a side exit, which are located on both wings. I'm holding the fingers out like a stewardess pointing on. Johnny, one of those things. Exits on the side and one exit in the rear. Yeah, listen, you know, Tommy doesn't joke about drugs. It's one of those things. It's not a funny thing. I sort of agree, you know. At any rate, there was your snark attack for the week. It doesn't happen too often, but when he comes out, he's snarky. But he's the good doctor, and we love him. I'm glad I didn't read that person's name. I don't want them to get credit. They would love nothing more than that. But we're going to wrap it up now. Tomorrow is going to be a stunning day. I promise you that. Sorry we didn't do a lunchtime vid. I stayed at the office for a very short period of time and had to come home and wait for a silver play button plaque. It's coming today, and it still hasn't come. So I got one eye on the window, but it's coming soon. I will be waiting for Johnny Jr. to return before we unbox that. It would be criminal of me to do that without my son there. He was there when we started this thing, and he's been a big part of it. So, it's coming to you soon, but I will display the box pretty soon. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up now. Right there is our pepper. Click that pepper. Oh, by the way, before I do it, go Linda's Fiery Treats. Try her products. They're amazing. Now we're out of here. Pepper. Click it. The bus is yours. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. Miss none of them. Especially if you come back 8 noonish. Today was an exception. And 9 when we upload. Right there is the fire rate. There are more videos. And you. Thanks for chilling with me. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.